Oftentimes, we're asked to describe Sundown M Ranch and what it is we do and the services we provide. I think it's hard for us to talk about what it is we do without mentioning our history. And this year, we're going to be celebrating 40 years of providing services to alcoholics and otherwise chemically dependent individuals. I think our history is very special. If you look back, it really goes back to two gentlemen. A man named Merrill Scott and another man named Jim Oldham, who really had an idea of creating a place for alcoholics to go to get help. They got together a group of community leaders. There were about 45 people at that original meeting, and they passed the hat, collected about $280, and here we sit 40 years later with 210 beds sitting on 35 beautiful acres in the Yakima River Canyon. We are celebrating 40 years, but 15 years ago we started a program for adolescents specifically. We have 60 beds for treating adolescents, and it's hard to imagine, myself having been here over 20 years, that it's been 15 years that we've been treating kids here in our program. It's a separate, distinct program, has its own staff, its own facility, its own kitchen. Very much a separate and distinct program, and the people that are working back there are experts with adolescents and have a lot of longevity in the program. I think one of our real strengths is our staff. People are amazed when we talk about how long our staff has been with us. We have individuals in our kitchen staff and our housekeeping staff that have been with us 15 or 20 years.
Scott, let me ask you a quick question. When you say adolescent, what's that age group? Because I know other facilities may say adolescent, but what really is the age group?
In our adolescent program, we treat people from 12 to age of 18. We do have capacity for both boys and girls, although our program is very gender specific. All of the groups are gender specific, all the educational school programs, PE, are all gender specific. There are some co-educational activities, but they're very structured and limited and have a lot of supervision. So while we have both boys and girls in the facility, their treatment experience is very much gender specific. We also, in addition to our regular 28-day intensive phase for treatment, we have the capacity for people to spend up to another 2 months in our extended care program in the adolescent building, which allows them more community involvement. They actually transition from our school here to the local alternative high school and are there in the mornings and involved in treatment activities in the afternoon. Again, trying to transition that time from the protective environment of a residential intensive inpatient stay more back into the community and accessing community resources.
Sounds like a wonderful program, Scott. I wanted to thank you very much for allowing us to do this. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Kemper. Appreciate it.